Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Vincent. I am from Austin, Texas. I was initiated into Delta Sigma Phi at Texas State University. Outside of that, I really enjoy just staying active, whether it's going for a hike, playing tennis, lifting weights, anything. It's kind of what I enjoy doing. But I also enjoy reading and traveling as well, too. That's a little bit about me.
My name is Jay Ochoa. I am from Houston, Texas. Graduated from Texas State University. I'm a huge fan of music. If you were to open up my Spotify, Team Spotify, by the way, you would probably find stuff from Texas country all the way to rap music, to pop music, to musical theater, to classical music. The one genre that I don't really listen to is screamo, but it's probably because I can't really understand what they're saying.
Yeah, awesome, Jay. Yeah, my name is Chris Williams. I'm from Lexington, South Carolina. My free time, I like to hunt and fish. Spent a bunch of time in the woods, and graduated from Lander University back in May. So a little bit about our fraternity, actually. Delta Sigma Phi. So our values are very important to us, just like every other fraternity. Culture, harmony, friendship, as well as courage, action, and excellence are very important to us, and it's something we strive to live in our everyday life. So courage, action, and excellence, and kind of see that in yourself as well, right? Like, what do we see in our everyday lives? As well as our academics. We look for very inclined academic students. Academics, it can be in any sort major. You know, we have pharmacology, we have science majors, math majors, whatever it is, academically inclined students are for us.
A question that we get asked pretty often is, how much is this going to cost us? Like, what is this experience going to cost myself or my parents, depending on who pays for it? But the answer is $624, which is very competitive in comparison to other fraternities. We try to do our best to help our members. So what we do is to divide that up. The first payment of $99 would be due at the pinning ceremony, which is something that we can talk about when you meet with us. And then the second part of it is $524, and that is due right before initiation. And even then, we split that up into two parts, and that is $225 that goes towards nationals, and then the remainder $300 go towards the social dues, which is something that you and your fraternity brothers kind of get to dictate how that money is used. The type of guys that we're honestly looking for is open-minded guys who like to push the boundaries. Delta Sigma Phi is a fraternity of first, so we're always pushing those limits. And we want that to be the case for our chapters. And the only way that we can do that is to have members that have a similar mindset, members that are leaders, and members who aren't afraid to step out of their comfort zone and create a legacy.
A little bit about the experience specifically, though. Being a founding father is something that's going to be completely unique to anything else that you'll see at Arizona right now. With that, I had the ability to be a founding father at Texas State. And the really cool thing about that is you are laying the groundwork, the foundation. You're kind of creating the wheel for everyone that comes after you. I know one of the cool things for me is I really enjoyed being able to see us go from not being able to really decide on things as a chapter or work together to being able to put on our first philanthropy event, let's say less than a year after that point. And so just seeing the chapter grow and hit those certain milestones, from everything from t-shirt sizes to getting chartered, was a really great experience, and seeing it continuing on past me right now is one of the really cool aspects of that. With that, though, it's not completely on you to set everything up for that. So you have help from the national headquarters, from local alumni, from campus partners. All these people are here as resources to help you out, so that it's not just you creating everything through that. Along with that, you obviously have your brothers around you, and it's incredible the things that you can get done in a short amount of time as a founding father.
Yeah, the founding father experience was special to me as well. I was one as well back at my home chapter. And it's really about creating that legacy. What do you want your chapter experience to look like? What do you want it to mean to be a Delta Sigma Phi at the University of Arizona? And that can look a lot of different ways, right? Like, what kind of philanthropy events can we put on? What kind of service projects can we put on? But also, it provides you with a lot of leadership skills, right? We put on a national convention every 2 years, so all Delta Sigs from around the country come together and experience the great power of fraternity, as well as things like Lead Weekend and Leadership Institute that really build yourself and your own leadership qualities within you. So with that being said, we can't wait to see you around on campus, and go
Wildcats!